You had to be a football enthusiast to enjoy that. You had to be a football enthusiast to enjoy that. We ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Scrimmage number 2 in the books. A lot of good things, a lot of bad things. The most important thing you're trying to do when you come out of a scrimmage like this is make sure that you can get the number of plays, about 130 plays today, and keep everybody healthy. That's the critical thing. We had a couple bumps and bruises today that I think will be fine. Q Washington laid on the ground for a minute. He'll be fine. I mean, George Baker will be fine. Probably the only two that really are concerning right now. One is Bobby Eveld, who took a shot on his jawline on the first play of the scrimmage. He came back in and then took another shot on one of the interceptions that he threw on a crackback from one of the defensive linemen. He's got some real tenderness. Obviously, you worry about a broken jaw at this point. We don't know what it is. But he's, I mean, obviously, we hope for the best in that case. Darryl Scott pulled a muscle in his leg and missed the rest of the day. Will probably be a couple weeks before he will be able to be back with the muscle. But outside of that, I thought we got a lot of good scrimmage reps in, a lot of game-like situation, fans in the stands. We had a lot of that, which is positive because those players get an opportunity to turn and produce in front of people under some pressure. I thought defensively there was an awful lot of good things. We run very well on defense. We have some depth on defense. Every spring the defense is ahead of the offense, but I thought the defense really does a nice job. They run around, they were physical, and I think we have a chance to be a pretty good defensive football team again this year. When you look at it on offense, I think there were some pretty decent things with the running game. I didn't want to make this one a bruise bowl where we just beat each other up and try to run it in between the tackles. Wanted to see if we could turn and open it up and throw it and play action it and drop back it and screen it and give some receivers and quarterbacks an opportunity to make some plays in space. It was pretty discouraging watching the passing game today. You know, I think it was very discouraging. Now, defensively, they ran every blitz known to man against our offense, trying to pick it all up, who's hot, etc. But I thought just the way we executed the passing game was really poor today. I thought it was really poor. We just didn't throw and catch it well. We dropped a touchdown the first play of the game. We come back, we drop a touchdown going down the sideline. We dropped 2 more balls, would have been nice catches, but you got to be able to make those. I didn't think we caught the ball very well, and I certainly didn't think we threw the ball very well. And that's going to have to come with time and just the time, effort, and energy that we put into it between now and next fall. But we've definitely got to get better at that if we're going to have any shot as an offensive football team. I think right now we would be able to run the ball, but this is one of those scrimmages in the spring where you want to work on your weaknesses to see where we are and what we can do. And this was a work scrimmage. This wasn't a spring game where you play one defense and one coverage and lay everything out and script for success. This was a work scrimmage where we need to turn and create some depth. Some of the guys that stepped up, I thought Matt Floyd walking into a very difficult situation as a true freshman, 11 days, 11 practices into this offense. I thought he showed some poise and really did a nice job out there. I thought he, obviously missed some balls and needs to do some things better, but I was really pleased with the progress and what he did under fire with the rush coming at him and some of the decisions that he made. But overall, really pleased with the attitude, really pleased with the effort and the plays that we got in and the way that they're running around and competing right now.